Lawson here post-game. It was a contested game out there, the Savo. How did you see the match play out?
Yeah, no, it was really good. I think we kind of knew going into the game that we just had to be really strong, be really tough for the first half, and hopefully it was going to open up for us. And I think we did, play the way we wanted to, and kind of see the second half we were able to run over the top. So, no, really happy with how the boys did it. We fought really well in the contest. Gave us backs a really good chance to, rebound, and I think the forwards, as the game went on, really were able to open it up. So, no, really good, and I think it was exactly how we wanted it to play out.
Awesome. The conditions looked tricky, particularly at the start of the match, a bit slippery. What changes, if any, did we make to the game plan to combat that?
I don't think there's too much change. It was probably more just like the priority on the contest. I think obviously they've got a really strong midfield and they've got some really damaging players in there. So really important for us to just minimise the losses and, obviously try and win a few of our own. And I think early on, especially with the conditions, it was going to be really important to do really well there. And I think we did that really well early. We knew if it was a grind, it was going to suit us as the game went on. So I think we did played exactly how we wanted to, like I say, and obviously broke it open, I think, late.
Awesome. Great to see some of the defenders performing strongly today, particularly Mark O'Connor and Jack Henry on his return to the side as well. How good was it to see the defensive unit working the way they did?
Yeah, 100%. I think those two especially, they do so much behind the scenes. Like, I think their work that they do behind the ball early, they're really proactive defenders, and I don't really think they get enough credit for how good they are and how good they are at their roles. So it's obviously great to see them get their flowers tonight, and each week it seems to be a different person stepping up, and I think that's the importance of having such a strong backline, which I think we do. We work such a good system, but on a given night anybody can play really well and dominate, and obviously tonight it was those two, and super stoked for them. And obviously so good to have Jack back. It's so good to have him back, so it's good.
Awesome. And on a personal note tonight, we wore the Saltwater Stories Guernsey, designed by your sister Misa, yourself and your broader family. How special was it to run out in that Guernsey today?
Yeah, 100%. It was so special. I think all the pre-match stuff, the announcement of it this week, and my sister and I, Misa, have been able to talk about it last night to the team, and I think just the respect that everybody showed me during the week and support for the Guernsey was just unreal, and just made it really easy to come out. And I felt really proud, obviously, to wear it and represent our family. But I just think, playing for the footy club, and the boys seemed like, they just talking to me before the game how much of a privilege it is to wear it, and things like that just mean a lot. And I'm so grateful for the boys, because their support through it all has been unreal, and really stoked to be able to play with it and have a really good win.
And we saw the passion when the ball sailed through the big sticks from your right foot. Talk us through that moment.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to get a goal all year, so I've been lurking around the forward line, waiting for Jezza to try and hand one off, but he never does. But no, it was so special. Obviously, having Dad and my sister in the crowd, and to wear the Guernsey, I just felt like it was just a really proud moment for me. I don't kick many, and when I do, I'm always really happy to kick them. And obviously to have the family and support and wearing our Guernsey was just so unreal. So one of my favourite moments of playing so far. It's just been so good, and loving it. Yeah. Awesome.
And we head home to regroup ahead of Thursday night against the Bulldogs. How exciting is it to be looking forward to that game against the Dogs at a packed GMHBA stadium?
Yeah, 100%. Always nice to play at home. Missed last week against GWS, which was a bummer, because I always love playing at GMHBA. Our crowd's obviously so good, and Thursday night, obviously prime time, so even better. I think I'll have a lot of family there, so super excited to play in front of them and wearing the Guernsey again, and celebrating, I guess, Indigenous culture and, the influence of the Indigenous boys past that have come through Geelong. So, super excited. Going to be a really good night. And Doggies obviously a really strong team, so going to be another tough game, and, super excited.
Awesome. Thank you, Lawson.
Cheers.